You're on the Moose. I'm your bud, the Dub, and I'm joined now by Terry from the Fort St. John Hospital and Nikki from the Fort St. John Hospital Foundation. How's it going this morning?
Good morning.
All right,
Good
thank you.
morning.
Thank you so much for both of you joining us. So, Nikki, we're here to talk a bit about Moose, and then we're going to talk a bit about how Moose has actually helped the community and the Fort St. John Hospital. But we'll get to that in just a minute. So, why don't you tell us a bit about Moose this year specifically, and in general for people who have maybe never heard of this fundraiser before, or how important it is to the community?
Absolutely. The Lighter Moose Radiothon is such a fun and but also really important event to the hospital foundation as one of the big fundraisers, which is part of our Be an Angel campaign, which
Mm-hmm.
is held throughout the month of November, right? So as we've been talking with other interviews, I think people are realizing how many events, fundraisers for not-for-profits have had to be cancelled, and that including the foundation. So really, we feel now that the Lighter Moose Radiothon is going to be our single most important fundraiser for the end of the year now. So we just really want to put it out there so people know that the Lighter Moose Radiothon is happening. If they want to come down to the Murray GM parking lot between the 18th to the 20th of November, because we'll be live on air with you guys from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we also want to make sure that people know that if they can't make it, we'll be shouting out the number all throughout the days so that people can call in if they want to donate on their credit card. So we want to make it easy for anybody out there to go, yeah, we want to get behind that and support that
Excellent.
campaign.
Excellent, Nikki. I just wanted to add quickly, and you've mentioned this before, you can already make pledges now on the website, can't you?
Yes, you can. We're setting that up, but you can also call us. So if there's a local business, a company, an organization, and you think that you might want to help support this campaign, please give us a shout and let us know if you have the intention of supporting us, or if you want more information, or anything that we can help you to make this a successful event.
All right, and Terry, we're going to talk to you a bit about the machines that the foundation has purchased in the past to help you and others at the hospital. This Radiothon has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they've used the money to buy life-saving machines that keep people here in Fort St. John. They don't have to fly out because of some of these machines that are purchased in the past. Why don't you tell us about a few of them and how they've made life better at the hospital for you and patients?
Thanks. So I think that something quite simple that we all know about is a CT scanner, a CAT scanner. The foundation was instrumental in bringing that machine to Fort St. John over 10 years ago. And at last count, and I'm a little out of count here, but it scanned over 30,000 patients, which is, more than every single person in Fort St. John. And without that machine, they would be traveling elsewhere to get that scan. And we know that it costs a lot of money to travel out of the community to go elsewhere. Um, they contributed to our new MRI machine, not so new anymore. That came into service in 2017, and we projected that that would put $1 million back into the community from saved travel costs and lost wages and that kind of thing. And then you project that over 10 years of CT scanner, and we're talking millions and millions of dollars that are staying in our community through the generosity of the foundation. And more recently, the foundation helped us out with getting some extra probes for our ultrasound machines. And these are not need to haves, but nice to haves that allow us to do better quality scans. One probe in particular is used for scanning during pregnancy. And we know that we have a high birth rate in Fort St. John. So that's allowing better quality scans that keep patients here, less repeats, less coming back for more scans. And when we have such a busy birthing center, all that makes a big difference in access to our services.
Wow. It's amazing the difference this has made, all due to the hospital foundation. So it's a wonderful radiothon. It's a wonderful event. I look forward to it every year. Niki, any kind of last words you want to say about it before we wrap it up for today?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. As we always say, it's a lot of fun, and it's always a delight when people do come down. We are going to make sure we have all the safety protocols in place. So if people are thinking of doing that, or just call in, make your donation. And one of the fun things that we like about this is that there are people who like to put a shout out and challenge some of their colleagues, friends. There's so many other things that people do. And we've got a couple of little surprises as well. So looking forward to the event.
Excellent. Can't wait. All right. For more information about the hospital and everything they do, including Light a Moose, visit fsjhospitalfoundation.ca. Niki, Terry, thank you so much for joining me today to talk about this.
Great to see you.
October is the perfect month to spoil yourself with a little pampering at the hairband.